Hey Aries, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'm looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of April 3rd through the 9th. I hope this content brings some form of value into your life. And before I go on, I meditated on you, lovely Aries. All right, my loves. So I got in the meditation this saying that the best times in life come from feeling and not thinking. The best moments come in your life when you're feeling and not thinking. And then I got this image of the Eight of Swords in the meditation. So possibly you're maybe in that Eight of Swords energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out in this reading. It may or may not. Okay. And then I got this feeling of solitude almost. It's almost like you're coming to a place of solitude. And then I received something about the clouds, and then I got an image of the airplane. So some of you could be, trying to book a flight, or you're going somewhere. Maybe you've gone somewhere recently. And then I got the song Cranes in the Sky. And I don't remember who sings that. Maybe it's a song you've listened to recently. Maybe it's a song you enjoy listening to, something like that, okay? So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do we have for Aries, please, for the week of April 3rd through the 9th? Please give me a clear message. What do we have for my lovely Aries for the week of April 3rd through the 9th? Please give me a clear message. That's not it. What do we have, please? There it is. There goes the Eight of Swords. You've got it, for sure. Okay, so starting off your reading, we have the Ten of Wands crossed with the Page of Swords, okay? So with this being here, I feel like with the Ten of Wands, there's something that's been heavy. You're possibly ending a cycle of some sort, okay? So I get, for some reason, you're an Aries that may be an empath, right? Okay, so where I got in the meditation where, the best moments come in life when you're feeling and not thinking. So a lot of you, excuse me, may be carrying a lot of heavy burdens, and a lot of heavy burdens that may not actually be yours. So it's really good to like I suggest, really shaking off the negative energy that's not even yours. Some of you may have carried around other people's burdens, maybe other people's drama and trauma, and it's not yours. Some of you may just need to hear that. So there's something around releasing that. And I do see the challenging situation with the Page of Swords. So I'm getting a lot of miscommunication. I'm getting a lot of non-communication. Just really not getting on the same page with somebody almost. That's what I'm getting with the Page of Swords. So we'll see. In the Discipline Pass is a Strength card. So with the Strength being here, I feel like this is someone who's stepping into their inner courage or having to be strong about something. So we'll see. In the recent past is the Eight of Swords. Okay, so with the Eight of Swords being here, I feel like, okay, this is what I got in the meditation. You're stuck in your head here in the recent past. You can't stop thinking negative thoughts. There could be the fact that you're telling yourself negative things. Maybe you're like, I really can't do this. Why do I feel stuck? Why is this happening? Just getting out of that mind is going to really help you and really come from the feelings of something. Because truly, I'm feeling, Aries, a lot of you are really empaths, okay? And when you get out of your head, you can feel, right? And a lot of you could be not understanding why you're actually feeling this way or why you're thinking these thoughts, because they're not yours. Some of you are like, why do I constantly have these negative thoughts? They're not yours. They're not yours at all. A lot of you could be carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. A lot of you could definitely be carrying a lot here. Okay. So what's crowning you in your focus is the Hermit. Okay. I'm getting a lot from this card right now as I pick it up. I'm definitely getting someone who's a guide or a teacher, someone who's definitely, got all this wisdom to share with other people, really sharing that knowledge that you have, things that you've gone through, things that you have experienced, right? I'm also getting with the Hermit card that you may be taking just a lot of time for yourself, okay? This is someone who's like, hey, I need to get away. Even if you have kids, you're like, I need to get away from my kids. As much as you possibly can, obviously, but it's like you're really like, maybe when if you do have kids, right? Let's say you have kids and you're like, man, I really just need to like step away at night when they're asleep, and I really need to sit here and really like be to myself. I need to contemplate. I need to sit here. I need to be by myself. So that could be the case. If you don't have kids, you may just be like, I really need to sit here. I need to be by myself. I need to really go within, and I need to do this soul searching. Some of you may be in that process, right? In the near future is the King of Cups, okay? I don't know if, oh my, some of you may be really tired, okay? I'm getting something about being tired. This could be that you're in a place in the near future where there's love here, or there's you possibly in this space where there's a good head, you're good in a good place between your head and your heart, right? It could also signify that there's somebody else coming into your life, could be a water sign, okay? So we'll see. In your subconscious, and what you may not be aware of is the Lovers. Okay. For some of you, you've questioned, is this for real? Question who this person is in your life. If there is somebody in your life, is what I'm getting. This could be a twin flame connection. It could also just be a deep, deep soul connection here. And some of you may question, why am I feeling this way? I've never felt this way before. Why am I in my head? Why do I feel so tired? Why am I so stressed out? Why this, why that? It may not even be your energy. You may be connecting to somebody because you might have some form of like, it could be a psychic connection, it could be telepathic connection, and it may, like I said, not be your energy, okay? So I'm getting something on the lines of that. In your strength here is the 8 of Wands, okay? So with the 8 of Wands being here, Aries, I feel like you may be someone that's guarded. I feel like this is someone who's the wounded warrior, someone who's gone through a lot, somebody that's like, you know what, I really feel like hesitant towards these people. I feel hesitant here. I don't trust very easily. For some of you, that could be the case. You could be someone who's very resilient as well, because you've gone through a lot, you help people a lot, something like that. For your hopes and fears here is the Ace of Cups. So you're hoping for possibly a brand new beginning in love. I'm getting some form of like refresher. And then I'm getting a drink for some reason. There's like these drinks that could be called refreshers. Some of you may have gotten that. For some reason, I'm getting Panera for some reason. Because they have refreshers, I think. Somebody has refreshers. Somebody had a drink that may have been a refresher. Or it was just refreshing, okay? So for the possible outcome is the King of Wands. This is someone who is very loyal. This is like the ultimate partner to have. Someone who's loyal, someone who's passionate, someone who's a go-getter. Could be someone who's an entrepreneur. Could be you, could be someone you're connecting with, okay? So we'll see, all right? I kind of get that's you. All right, let's go to the distant past. Why the Strength card? Why the Strength card, please? The 2 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles, And Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so there's possibly just like a soulmate connection that happened in the distant past. Some of you have had done reflection on the time and energy you actually put into this, right? So in the distant past, you may have been really strong for somebody because they could have gone through something. Like I said, I feel like you carry a lot of people's burdens for them, their drama, their trauma, all of that, right? It's not yours. Release it. Because I'm getting the fact that you put a lot of time and energy into this and you reflected on that and you're like, okay, well, I'm very confident that I did my part and I hope I really brought value into this person's life. Even if it's no longer, I'm getting viable. So even if it's no longer viable, right? Like you're like, hey, at least I'm hoping that I put some form of value into this person's life. Because then, you know what? This person may needed your light at the time. And maybe that's why you were in their life, right? Something like that. Okay, let's go to the Eight of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords for the recent past? Why the Eight of Swords, please? Four of Cups, the Magician, Eight of Cups. Okay. Self-sabotage here. See, this is someone not wanting to feel feelings here. A lot of you may get scared to feel some form of feelings. You can feel them very deeply. It feels like there's something that you've been manifesting, but you're manifesting from a place of the mind, okay? I'm definitely getting something about those feelings. Like the best moments come from when you're actually in your feelings and you're not thinking, right? Feeling it, right? So with the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups, this is someone who's kind of like, I'm disappointed. I've got my arms crossed. Like, you've been disappointed when it comes to love. This is someone who's actually not seeing the gratitude in something. There's actually a cup being handed to you from the universe, right? It's like, hey, I brought this to you. Do you see this? So it's either someone you're connecting with or it could be you. Maybe there's something about being more in gratitude, for this. You're walking away from some form of feelings here in the recent past, possibly. Or you're having a hard time actually walking away from people, places, and things that do not serve you any longer. Okay, there's something going on with that too. Let's go to the Hermit for what's crowning you and your focus. There it is. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So really, really, really trying to take care of yourself is what I'm getting. Some of you could be single parents. That's what I'm getting. Like I said, some of you are like, man, I need to really retreat right now. I need to do a lot of reflection. I need to sit with myself, do some soul searching, right? So you may be like, man, I got to get my kids into bed, right? For some of you, I need to say no to certain things. To certain people, certain places, anybody, because I feel like you're in this process of, look, I've been beaten down and bruised so many times with that Nine of Wands sitting right here. It's in your strength. You've gone through so much in your life. You're also holding on to all those things, all those traumas and everybody else's traumas to the point where it's possibly really exhausting for you and you can't understand why you're feeling certain ways. For some of you, you're really connected to someone on a very deep soul level, so then sometimes you wonder why you're all of a sudden feeling a certain way when you're just fine. It's not your energy because you're picking up on somebody else's energy, right? We're all one conscious, right? So it's very easy to pick up on someone's energy, even if they're like 20 miles away, right? So there's that. So be very protective of your energy, preserve your energy, and I feel like that's what you're wanting to do. I also see someone really going within, nurturing themselves, taking care of themselves, doing the things that they need to do to heal these things, these wounds, right? You are a very resilient Aries, 100% resilient. And some of you really need to hear that. All right, let's go to that King of Cups. Why the King of Cups, please, in the near future? The Moon, the Hanged One, Temperance, all three major arcanas. I need another one, Six of Cups. So There could be that you're being brought back to a connection of some sort here in the near future with the Temperance. This is out of your hands. The Temperance is Archangel. I want to say Gabrielle. It could be Michael, but I do feel like maybe it's Gabrielle. This is being brought by the universe back together for some reason or another, right? It's something with looking at something from a different perspective here in the near future. There's also getting more into balance, getting into alignment. There's something around fears with the Moon card. That's what I'm getting. So there could be a past life connection coming back into the near future for one reason or another here. I also see something about getting into alignment and getting into balance here. Okay. Let's go to the Lovers. Why the Lovers? The Devil. Two of Swords. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Wow, Knight of Cups. Okay, so there's something around deception here. Someone doesn't want to feel the feelings. Someone does not want to listen to their intuition. Someone doesn't want to listen or feel the feelings of some sort, you know. This is what happens when a lot of, some people just really don't want to feel the feelings, right? And so what happens is that you just work yourself to death, right? So you're not sitting still. You don't want to sit still because you don't want to feel the feelings. So you cope with some form of external situation. And sometimes that's not even healthy, So I'm getting that, and I'm not sure if it's you or someone you're connecting with, but be careful of any coping mechanism that has something to do with low vibrational energy, which would be sex, drugs, obsessions, anything that's low vibrational, drinking, all kinds of things. It's unfortunate that people would honestly use sex as a coping mechanism because of a situation that they don't want to feel the feelings of to heal. And it's not fair to the other person. And maybe that's what you're carrying, is that's not even your energy, it's somebody else's. This is deep. Someone doesn't want to open their heart. Someone doesn't want to listen to their feelings or feel their intuition, feel anything. They're coming from the mind. Wow. All right. Let's go to the Nine of Wands. Why the Nine of Wands for your strength? The Fool. Judgment. The Sun. Okay. So, this is beautiful energy, honestly. I feel like you're freeing yourself. You could be freeing yourself from other people's energies, being bound to their traumas and their drama that they have in their life. You're releasing their low vibrational energy that's not yours. And some of you may be like, why am I feeling this way? Why am I acting this way? Why this? Why that? Because it's not yours. It's not yours. So release that negative energy, ground yourself, go out in nature. Put yourself into some soil, some sand, even have a grounding mat. Meditation would be helpful. It's super life-changing. So there's something going on with that. This isn't your BS. None of this is your BS. So some of you are like, who the heck is this? And who the heck? And why am I acting this way? Why am I feeling this way? It's not your energy. Okay? You are a true empath, Aries. Okay? Let's go to the Ace of Cups. Why the Ace of Cups? For your hopes and fears. Death. Ace of Cups. Knight of Swords. You're hoping for a brand new beginning in love. You want some form of transformation in your life. You want a new beginning all the way here. You have a lot of actual you have a lot of determination and focus to give yourself the love that you deserve. Because when you give the love to yourself that you deserve, you'll attract that. You will attract someone who actually truly loves you for you. Not what you could do for them, because that's not love. Okay? Not at all. It's when someone loves you for you, your soul. So I feel like you're really focused and determined to be in that state, to love yourself, to truly, truly love yourself. Free yourself from the madness of other people's lives. Free yourself from your own traumas and, tribulations. And you will attract that. All right, let's go to the King of Wands for the possible outcome. Why the King of Wands? The Emperor, Four of Swords, the World card, Page of Swords. I feel like you are taking action and being disciplined with doing a lot of healing work. I do feel like there's a lot of mental, energy where you're exhausted. So I do feel like you're going through a cycle of really taking initiative to take a break. That could be why, taking a break, going on a little vacation. There's also something with the Page of Swords where there could be some form of communication through text, emails, or calls, right? Yeah, I do feel like you're taking a huge step here and doing some form of healing. You're also taking action and being disciplined towards something that you're doing and you're creating. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's pull an oracle card and see what comes out. See what we have. What do we have for Aries, please? What do we have for Aries? Universal God and Spirit guides. What do we have for Aries? Oh, that's not it. For Aries. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Fear. Okay. What do we have for action for Aries, please? What do we have for action for Aries? Choose a new skill you'd like to master and investigate your options for learning it. Reflection for my lovely Aries. There it is. If you had a gentler side, how would you express it? Affirmation for Aries. Affirmation for Aries. I give myself space to grow and learn. Okay. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love. And namaste. Mwah.